Hey YouTube, it's me, Hoodstalker4. Now, I realized I've had this Lord of the Rings figure for a while now. It's an older one and I haven't done a video on it, so I decided, why not? So, I'm going to be doing a review on the Lord of the Rings Return of the King. Did I just say King? King. Which King figure? Yeah, pretty cool figure. Now, I am improvising a stand again, because, that's me. I don't own one, so right now I just have this set up on a box. And for this portion right here, I'm going to be using my hand. There you can see we got the figure. And for some size comparison, I'm going to be bringing in some things that I'm sure everyone has owned at least one of these at some point in their life. So first we got a Hot Wheels car. So you can see how that stacks up to him. That's a oh, come on, latch. There you go. Okay, so I'm sure everyone's owned a Hot Wheels car at some point. Now we got some of the new Minecraft figures, in case you have any of these. So that's how big. About, I would say up to about here, a little higher than his knee. So that's a zombie figure. And then here's a typical 3 3/4 inch figure, and I'm using Star Wars because that's what I have the most of. And yeah, that's the cord for my charger because this thing is almost dead. So again, about his knee or so. And then if you have this figure, this is how he stacks up against Sauron, if Sauron will stand for me. Come on. Here, wait a minute. This figure has some balancing issues sometimes. Alright. So clearly, Sauron is much bigger. Is a bit bigger than the Witch King. I'd say about an inch or two taller. It's pretty big, dude. Or Sauron is. This guy, yeah. Which Sauron is supposed to be about 12 feet, I've estimated, or that's what I figured out using some information I have. I figured he's about 12 feet tall in real life. So this guy would probably be about 10 feet maybe, 9-10 feet tall if he was real. So first, you can see I have his 2 weapons in his hand. Take a look at them. First we have his mace. Now the mace head, or flail, sorry, the flail head was actually not quite this big in the movie. It was a little bit smaller. But got a real chain. Handle looks nice. There's a lot of detailing on this thing. Looks like that black metal, which I actually found out that mace in the or that flail in the movie is an actual cast iron mace that someone, or flail, that someone actually had to pick up and swing around. So yeah, pretty freaking heavy. And then his other weapon, which I'm going to leave in his hand because this guy does have a gimmick, is his sword. So, yeah, nice sword. And looking at some of the detailing of the helmet, you can see it's got that same detailing that the flail had. Got some nice texturing on the cloak. And got some holes and a little bit of dirt down at the bottom to show that he's gotten dirty. So, let's see if I can remember. Points of articulation. He has a swivel at the head. I believe he has a ball hinge at the shoulder. Yeah, it's tight on the left arm, but it's there. He has a swivel at the elbow. I'm just going to tell you these because, yeah, swivel there. He's got a hinge at the elbow, swivel at the wrist, no other movement there. He's got a swivel at the waist. And thigh movement. What is thigh movement? I don't usually move his legs too much, but I know they go forward and back, and they do swivel. Then he has a kind of like a ball hinge at the knee, and a hinge. Does it have a swivel? No. A hinge, just a regular old hinge at the ankle. Now I'm sure you heard me say that he does have a gimmick. So I'm trying to show that off best I can. His arm doesn't want to move too much. It gets caught on his robe. Okay, what's going on? I don't understand this. Okay, now I'm gonna move the cloak thing out of the way. Alright, let's try this again. Take 2. So, yeah, it's a stiff button, but it got that. My finger's sore now from doing that. Okay. But yeah, I don't know what much else to say about this guy. If you like the Nazgul like I do, this is definitely going to be a figure that you're going to want to buy. You can't get them in stores anymore unless you go to a specialty store. They might have them. But you can get them on eBay. So yeah, if you can find them, I totally recommend that you get this guy. I'll just give you a last look at some of the detailing. It's got some really nice molded armor there. Again, really nice molding. The cloak and the button is hidden. It's like right there. It's kind of like that bulge coming out, but yeah. No, I cannot lift up the cloak for you to see that. But it is multi-layered, and even the undercloak is textured. And there is armor detailing underneath the cloak, which wasn't necessary, but it's cool that they did that. So yeah, this is Suitstalker 4, signing out.